Tiff's Treats is famous for delivering cookies straight to your door, but today we're putting their cookies to the ultimate test. For the past month, we've been getting a dozen warm cookies per day thanks to the summer pass from Tiff's Treats. And today we're going to determine once and for all which is their best flavor. So today here we've got Tiff's Mix, which is a variety pack of their top flavors. And we're going to try each flavor and then rank them from 1 to 10 to determine which flavor is the best.
Let's get started.
Let you do the honors. Which flavor should we try out first?
The one on top.
Want to do the one on top, so it's a Snickerdoodle. Okay. Feels like a solid Snickerdoodle. Although I don't know how to best describe it, but it's like whenever I make Snickerdoodles, there's like this aftertaste to them. I don't know if it's a good or bad aftertaste, but this one doesn't have that aftertaste. Write our numbers here in secret, okay, and then we will show them. All right, what did you got?
9.
Got a 9. That's a solid start. I put 8. Okay.
With that, the Snickerdoodle takes an early lead with a score of 17.
Which one do you want to try next? Double chocolate. Well, I'm a slob over here. You know, at first it's kind of like, I don't know, cocoa-like. And then I just got punched with some more chocolate. See, I'm usually not that big into chocolate, like not big into like chocolate cake or chocolate ice cream. So I might be more biased on this. But that was a good cookie. But was it better than the Snickerdoodle? Okay, I think I'm ready. A 5. Okay, mine's awfully generous at a 7 then. Why do you feel it was a 5?
Because it's a little too chocolatey.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. A little too rich.
That currently places Double Chocolate Chip in second place with a score of 12.
I think that one's the oatmeal raisin. Now going into this one, okay, that's the reaction. I was gonna say this one's usually my favorite. You know, I take the cookies into work, and well, I guess no one else eats them, so I eat them, and I usually quite enjoy it. But let's try this one out. Okay, I think I can understand your reaction to this one. It does feel a little more raisin heavy than oatmeal heavy. And I feel like the other ones I've had have been a little more balanced. Okay. I'm still giving it a 7.
I gave it a 2.
A 2? Okay, I can kind of understand on this exact cookie, and my answer might be a little more biased towards the past oatmeal raisin cookies I've had from them, because they have been good.
The oatmeal raisin trails with a score of 9.
All right, so now we've got M&M sugar and chocolate chip left. I actually have not had the M&M sugar cookie yet. My coworker says he likes it. Says it's got an extra little crunch to it. See, my initial reaction to that is, you know, I've been skipping out on it for a reason. You know, I guess it's biased, preconceived bias, preconceived opinions. I give it a 4.
I gave it an 8.
Okay. What? That's much higher than twice as high as I put.
That puts the sugar cookie with M&Ms in a tie for second. If I had to choose, my favorite cookie would be Snickerdoodle.
We've got one more to try. We can't jump to that conclusion yet. We've got the classic chocolate chip. What are your thoughts?
It's good, it's a chocolate chip.
I'm taking another bite. Okay. I gave it a 9.
I gave it an 8.
So that means we've got a tie. We've got a tie on the chocolate chip and the Snickerdoodle. We can't end on a tie.
The Snickerdoodle's better.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. I will update my score for the Snickerdoodle. To an 8.1.
I update to a 10.
Well, then I didn't even need to update my score then. All right. That's a solid cookie. They're all solid cookies.
And with that rescoring, we have a winner.
But this doesn't quite include all their cookies. They do still have, you know, other flavors. We've been doing weekly giveaways, and so far everyone who's won and requested cookies have asked for the pecan chocolate chip. And we did get those, and those were pretty good. We don't have any in this test here. They also have some seasonal flavors, and those are pretty good too. But this Tiff's mix is just like their classic flavors, and they are classic cookie flavors, and they're pretty good. There we have it. The Snickerdoodle is the winner, as we can see that it is missing from this plate.